All right, we back. After a long hiatus. I think a much needed mental break. And other things that has happened in our lives. Our motherfucking asses is back. I don't know if all two of y'all missed us, but we back, goddammit.
All two.
Episode 21. Conversations with the King. How y'all been? That's good. You been good? The two fans we got? Good. The fuck is going on, everybody? I'm coming back with structure this time. Yes, I said it. Structure. Say it one more time. Structure.
Really?
I'm going to be good this time. I'm going to be good. And a lot has happened to us since we've been on our hiatus. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Just wait. Give me 1 second. Talk to the people.
What's up?
Talk to the two people.
The two people?
The two people, yeah.
What's up, two people?
Yeah. They kept hard. Yeah. Yeah. A lot has been going on. What about you? You done had a lot going on?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel like talking about it or not?
I'm a Gigi.
What the fuck is a Gigi?
You know what a Gigi is.
I don't know what a Gigi is.
I'm somebody's granny.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, excuse us, people. We kind of sitting out in
That's the second one.
outside.
The other one was right there. I was like, what the hell?
And people weird ass people in Memphis, you know. That's how they do it in Memphis. They don't give a fuck about pulling in your driveway, sitting by your mailbox, throwing paper in front of your yard. They just...
The black gloves.
The who?
Black gloves.
Black gloves? What the hell is that? Some biblical term?
No. You know, one day with some black gloves out there.
Oh, hell. It's been black shoes, black ass cheeks. It's been all kind of shit out there. Anyway, congratulations on your new addition to your family.
Thank you.
My god nephew. I deem myself that. Anybody have to fucking tell me that. I am his god uncle. Fuck anybody who opposes.
You retarded.
And while you been away dealing with family, what's the word I want? Family. What's a good fucking word? Noun, pronoun, adverb, or adjective, or whatever I'm trying to say. I don't know.
I don't know what you're saying.
You know, like, fuck it. New addition. Y'all got a new addition to the family.
You just said that.
I did. I apologize. I finally finished that goddamn album.
Yay.
Yes, sir. Back to work. About time.
About time.
About time?
Yep.
I guess. About time.
But that's good. Congratulations.
Thank you. I was going to release the motherfucker tomorrow, but hell, I'm waiting on my artwork. So once I get my artwork, then I'm guessing next Friday. And then another reason why I didn't want to release it tomorrow, I thought about it, even though, you know, he way more known than I am. Big Crit drop tomorrow. I can't wait to get that motherfucking classic. I've been loving everything he been putting on the internet so far as singles. Keep the Devil Off Me.
Keep the devil off me.
Yeah.
Is that what I heard you saying?
That's what you heard me saying, singing and dancing.
How I go?
Gotta keep the devil off me.
The video will be uploaded today.
It did?
It will.
Yeah. What?
The video will be uploaded today.
What fucking video?
When you were dancing. Keep the devil off me.
Man, you better not. You ain't shit. You a dirty motherfucker. That's what you is. And then the aux cord joint is bumping. It go hard. So I can't wait to get that tomorrow. Or midnight, whenever it drop.
What else going on with you?
Life. It's just taking it one day at a time, 1 second at a time. I ain't trying to rush it. Fuck that.
Hmm.
I might miss something if I try to rush it. I'm moving at a slow turtle pimp's pace. I'm gonna say it again. I'm moving about life right now at a slow turtle pimp's pace.
What?
I said that wrong as shit. You ain't tell me I said that wrong.
I'm looking at your mouth like, what the fuck?
I'm moving at a slow turtle pimp's pace. Not place, pace. P-A-C-E.
Hey,
Don't worry about it, player. Don't worry about it.
You said it.
Anyway, what we gonna start off with? We gonna talk about your folks?
My folks. What folks?
Motherfucking Tamar and Vince.
Why they ain't my folks?
Cause you into all
They
that.
ain't my folks. I ain't got none of their money.
You into all that shit. Keeping up with the Braxtons and shit, whatever the show
I just
called.
in my news feed and I was asking you about it. I still didn't read up on it.
Yeah, I read up on it today.
What happened?
She filing for I want to say didn't they already file for a divorce and then they tried to.
She filed for divorce.
But didn't it already go through and they tried to hide it some time ago? Just like didn't the motherfucker? She jumped on him or something. She tried to fight him.
Or something.
He bit her.
Yeah. Then he left the hotel. I seen that.
And they tried to say that wasn't true.
Yeah, they tried to cover it up. They've been covering their relationship for a while.
You know what? Somebody told me when I was talking about that shit, when I was asking them about, I was like, damn, didn't he bite the motherfucker? Didn't he bite her ass? They say, well, you know, he looks like a big gentle kid. I mean, gentle people, he probably didn't, he didn't know how to get her up off him, or whatever the case may be. So he probably did bite her just to get her up off of him. You see that big motherfucker biting her?
He just threw her. He can just.
But he looks like a big 3-year-old.
Well, yeah.
I'm saying he looks nice. He looks like he could be one of the nicest people you ever meet in your life. So I couldn't. I'm mad he didn't bite her hard. He don't look like he can. He like he cut his food up 22 times before he chew it.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying he looks that nice. It's like a nice guy.
Okay.
If I bite your ass with these motherfuckers in my mouth, just go on and get you a Herpagon Souffle shot. Go on and get you one of them motherfuckers. I'm gonna bite the fuck out you. Fuck that shit. You don't know you been bit. Ain't no covering that shit up. I wonder why though. I wonder what's going on. I mean, cause she been in the news a lot lately with everything as far as what was the show she was on, The Real? Mm-hmm. And she lost her spot on The Real, right?
Right.
Yeah, and she was in tour with who she was in tour with. What was another R&B artist she was in tour with? She was.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't want to say the wrong name.
They were having money issues or something.
Well, I mean, shit, money don't last forever. Money
the struggle is real.
The struggle is real for every fucking body since that orange head bastard ain't got in office. And then if you mismanage your money anyway, you'll have it for the first 5 minutes and it'll be gone. You know what I'm saying?
That's my first name.
Huh?
That's my first name.
What's your first name?
Mismanaging money.
I just say that to you.
No, I'm telling you that.
Oh. But yeah, you never know what be going behind the scenes.
Yeah, they were saying that there are a lot of money issues that she didn't even know about. That.
Oh, so she trying to blame it on him, and he a motherfucking producer or something, ain't it?
Yeah, but they say he was handling all the money, and he don't know how to. I think their house or something was going up for foreclosure, and somebody told her about it.
Well, the goddamn, Vince, you can't keep secrets like that now, big bro.
Who knows? There might have been a lie.
Yeah, cause there's so many lies and rumors going on with
It's life anyway.
Yeah. Always.
Can't always be up.
You said what?
Can't always be up.
No, you can't. You can't always be up. You can't always be up. That ain't, you can't always be up at all. Again, only them two know what's going on and the man up above, the creator. So who knows?
Yep. Who knows? What?
Nothing. I'm just looking at you. I ain't seen you in a minute. You come over here with your new hair on your head, new shoes on your feet bent sideways. I'm just playing. Her shoes ain't bent sideways. Don't look at me like that no more.
I look at you how I want to look at you.
Oh, we lost another good one. Rest in life to Benson, a.k.a. Well, no, I said that wrong. Robert. I might butcher the hell out of his name. I used to say his name all the time when I was
You
little.
can butcher a lot of words today.
Yeah, I think I'm a little nervous because it's the first time being back.
That's it. Nervous.
That's what it is. I'm a nervous Nick right now.
I read about that.
Oh, okay. Robert Gilliam. I think I said his name right. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Benson, he passed away.
Rest
He was
in
also
peace.
Fishbone too. So rest on, my brother. Rest on. Think I'm gonna take me a trip to Atlanta. By myself, for myself. I want to go meet Cheyenne Lene. If that's how you pronounce her name. You know who that is?
I heard of her.
What did you hear about her?
I just heard of her.
But what did you hear about her?
Nothing.
I mean, excuse me. Tell me what you heard about her.
I didn't hear anything about her. I know who you talking about.
Well, who am I talking about? Tell me who she is then.
No, you tell us who you talking about since you gotta go meet her.
No, I'm pretty sure the world know who I'm talking about. I want to know if you know who I'm talking
less.
about. Oh, you can care less?
I'm just saying.
You can care less? Why you got to act like that, man?
Like what? You the one was
You
talking
know
about
what's
it, so
funny, though?
get it.
You know what's funny?
What?
It's how you women can talk about, ooh, Idris Elba this and ooh, Michael Ealy that.
I mean,
And,
if I was talking about
Cameron
them,
that.
wait a minute, player.
And then,
If I was talking about
here
them,
we go.
I would explain it to you why I want to see them, etc. But you brought it up, so you
I'm
explain.
asking you, do you know
talk
who
to
the
the
fuck
people
she
and tell the
is?
people. I know who she is. So
What
you
people?
tell
The name of two people?
Well, you tell the two listeners, hello, people. Who
Hello,
you
y'all.
talking about?
How y'all doing? Thanks for
Hello.
tuning in. We
Him.
back.
Them downstairs.
He said him downstairs. Anyway,
I'm
Cheyenne.
talking about the two people. I said them downstairs.
Oh, yeah, they downstairs. No, they don't. They not downstairs like with Satan. We're
No,
not
I
gonna
ain't
say
saying-
that.
No, I ain't saying that.
God damn, you just mean. That's why we ain't got but two people. Anyway, she's the dancer at Magic City. They said they call her the Oprah
Jesus,
Winfrey
help, Lord. Come on,
doppelganger.
Lord.
That motherfucker bad, boy. She fine. But let me ask you this: do they still do they want to be called dancers or strippers?
I have no idea.
You shook your tail or two in your lifetime.
I want a dancer or a stripper though.
What was you exotic? Were you of the exotic persuasion artistry?
No,
I just made that up in a goddamn
I
way.
know.
So what do you think they would like to be called?
I really don't know.
It's because he is
Probably a
nowadays.
dancer.
Yeah, because I would say nowadays because
Not a stripper.
I wonder how long the motherfuckers been. I'm sorry. How long the dancers been filing that on their taxes? You know. Up until a couple of years ago, I didn't know exotic strippers could claim that on their taxes. I didn't know that shit.
They working. Money
I
is
guess
money.
it's
However
like
you get it.
waitressing.
Money is money. However you get it.
What, so prostitutes could claim hoeing on their taxes?
I ain't saying that.
You said money is money. However you get it.
Okay, where the prostitutes at?
Fuck if I know. All up and down 3rd and Lamar.
All right then.
And
We know where the
51.
dancers and the strippers are. Okay, so it's a job.
Oh, excuse me. Don't get mad at me.
I ain't mad.
I just asked quick. We just conversating.
I was just
right
telling you. Yeah, right. I'm just telling you.
When you give me that motherfucking eye, that Whitaker eye, I don't like this shit.
I ain't gave the Whitaker yet.
So I guess we're gonna call them dancers. So like I said, I didn't know dancers couldn't do that on their taxes, claim that on their taxes. But I wonder how it come up though. Do it come up the same as I guess if I had my own food truck or something?
I guess.
Would it all be in like a category of self-employment? That's what it is. Self-employment. Ain't that what it's considered?
Yeah, probably so.
So do you think a prostitute can claim that? What if they don't tell the government?
They don't tell the government what?
That they out there selling their ass.
I mean, they gotta have proof. You gotta have proof you self-employed.
So you think Pure Passion giving out IED numbers?
They gotta give out
EIN
some.
numbers? What the fuck is it called?
They gotta give out some. They gotta pay taxes. So
Okay.
you think they just around here just operating without paying taxes?
I don't know.
The
Educate me.
government
Shit.
love money.
I might start going shaking my ass. I used to.
What ass? Who ass? What ass at?
God damn. Just shoot me then.
I'm just saying.
Man, no. You said it. You did say it.
I'm just saying.
You did say it.
What
Quit
ass?
looking at my fucking ass,
What
nigga.
ass? What ass?
And I'm a dude, man. I don't need to have no big ass booty and shit.
I'm just saying. You said it. You gonna shake your ass. I'm just trying to figure out where it's at.
I'm telling you, I used to be a stripper. I used to be called Thunder. And I had this white guy who used to be called Lightning. And we used to do house parties and shit. And then the music was like a thunder crack, and then you hear a lightning bolt. And then we had like a...
You said that shit right. Crack.
Fuck you, man. I won't say nothing else about my past. Fuck you, Joan, Jack. So, shit. You shake your motherfucking... All 4 ass cheeks you got.
I can shake it now.
Don't shake it on my motherfucking couch, man. Because as soon as that motherfucker fall to the floor, man, you gonna fight. Mics down, hands up. When last time you been to the club? Any club?
It's been so long ago, I don't even know.
Now you a motherfucking like use at
club?
what's the Mexican place called?
That's not the club.
Oh shit, it might well be. They charge you out there hours to get in on it.
Maria's?
No, fool. The other shit you go to.
Crazy
I ain't never
Cactus?
been. No, not that shit there either.
Well, I don't know what you're
Happy
talking about.
Mexican.
I ain't been a Happy Mexican in a long time. They charge too much. They charge 15% gratuity on everything.
God damn.
I think if it's just 2 of you, they still charge you that.
2 of you.
I'm not going there.
Shit. Reason why I ask is this. Do people still dance in the club?
They dance everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Like, I'm
Cause
dancing
sometimes
now.
I dance at Walmart when I have my earpiece in.
I know I can't wait to upload this video.
I want you to upload it too. Fuck it. Just go and have fun with it. Fuck you. And anybody that laugh.
Right. So if y'all want to see the video, follow me on Instagram. What's my Instagram name? I don't know.
That
Hookah
motherfucker-
Queen 1.
That ain't what it's called.
It is. Hookah Queen 1.
Anyway, yeah,
Hookah
load up.
Goddess 1.
Some shit, one of them junks. Now,
One of
you
them.
don't even motherfucking know. But seriously though, a lot of last time I went to the club, I went to Love, and yeah, like 6 people dancing, and
I
the
was
rest of the
gonna say
club just
2.
standing around. Yeah, and everybody else just standing
You were
around.
one at the bar and one on the dance floor.
And I'm the motherfucking one that was at the bar because I don't do nothing but just post up. I hold the wall up. I just be looking, man. I don't trust nobody.
Why?
Because people ignorant. People ignorant. You had the nicest looking. Hell, Vince bit Tamar. People ignorant. That's his motherfucking wife.
Well, they do what they do.
What kind of jeans she got on?
Oh.
She got some Jordan ass on, though.
Jordan ass.
Jordan Ash. G-O-G. Look at me. Still fucking up. J-A. What's going on? Jordache jeans.
Fuck it.
Jordache. Jordache. That's another thing I meant to ask. What the fuck be that wet spot at the top of y'all ass on them jeans?
Ain't no wet spot on top of my.
Man,
What
you
wet
alive.
spot?
It be a little bit around wet spot at the top of the crack of y'all ass. What do that be?
I don't know what you're talking about because I ain't got no wet spot on my pants.
It look like a wet spot. Maybe it's not a wet spot, but what do it be?
At the top of your jeans?
Yeah, at the top. You got some light jeans at there? You got stonewash jeans?
Yeah.
When you go to the house, look at them stonewash jeans. It should be a circle where the top of your crack be, but your crack so long, so that motherfucker might be at the back of your neck. Got him.
At least I got ass.
Fuck you.
Got him.
But what do that look?
I don't know what the hell you talking about. I promise you.
When
I
you
don't.
get to the house, pick out a pair of your stonewash jeans. It's a little bit of circle. It ain't little. Hell, I can't see it, and I can see the motherfucker. It's about the
ain't
size of a
noticed it.
boat dollar.
You watch too many asses. Cause I ain't saying that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Excuse me. So, you said people dance everywhere, huh? Dancing feels good. Even if you ain't got no rhythm, just move your body. It's a form of exercise and you're happy. Like I'm dancing right now in the
Don't
church.
break that motherfucking chair.
That's how it's my motherfucking chair to break,
Don't
nigga.
break that joke.
That's fucking fine with me. My chair to break. Good H2O. So, going back to the the club scene. Do people still meet people at the club, or do they look at them, or, because people so nosy nowadays. People out in the open nosy. People used to be nosy behind the scenes, behind your back nosy. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. So what do you mean they meet people at the club?
When you go to the club, I know you go to the club just to get out, you know what I'm saying, relax, mingle or whatever, but are you mingling to meet people or are you mingling just to mingle? Are you mingling to get musty or are you mingling just to meet people? Or are you doing both? And then how do you do it? How do you think they do it now? I mean, like, say for instance, I was at the club, I saw you, didn't know you from cat dog shit, and I said, hey, how you doing? My name's so-and-so. What's your name? You told me your name. And do people go a step further? Like, do people still take pens to the club? Or do you use a phone?
Man, so many smartphones out here.
With a lot of dumb motherfuckers with them, though.
It is.
Or do people look for you on Facebook and then hit your inbox?
Both.
Because that's kind of scary, though, when you hit folk inbox. And I know we touched on this before, because motherfuckers like to blast you.
Yeah, they do.
So, if we not going to the club to dance, what are we going to the club for? To show off our new shoes? Still at the age we are now? Let a motherfucker smell our perfume or cologne?
Who knows?
Are we going to eat? Because, like, why do you go to the club to eat wings
They do it all the time.
and then your fingers and shit and your nails be nasty? You have hot wing sauce and shit up under your nails. You have shit on your teeth. Your lipstick been came off on the hot wing. A nigga got, like me, I got this beard. I like to drop a piece of chicken, food all in my beard and shit. I mean, so what is the purpose of the club?
Hey, I guess they're just mingling, whatever. I mean, everybody different, so you may have some to go there to meet people. You may have some just go there to eat. Or some just go there just to ease their mental.
Okay. I can deal with the ease the mental. But the eating part, hold on.
That's what they do.
Excuse me.
They do what they do.
Well, the eating part, because like I said, the eating part, like, I mean, you was hungry before you got to the club.
Okay, I tell you like this. This group I'm in, they got a spot on, shit, I don't know where is it. But anyway, they were talking about they're gonna meet there. They got VIP or whatever, and they had their little menu out, and they was like, yes, they got food. So I guess what they like to go do: eat, mingle.
And let's be clear about some stuff. We got 5 senses, right? What's the 5 senses you know?
Oh my God!
Do you know?
Come on now.
I answer my question.
Yeah, I know what the 5 senses are. Do you know?
Yes, but
Why
I
you
want to hear
asking
you.
me?
One of my senses fucked up. So you know when you
Go on
slowly.
and say it. Go on and say it. I already know what you're finna say.
What I'm finna
But
say
you
then?
just retarded
What I'm finna say?
about going to the club and they smell it. Go on and say it.
No. That wasn't what I was finna say. You know they said when you start losing one of your senses, your other senses
Right.
heighten up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hell shit, I can't really hardly fucking see. And I don't like to wear my glasses, so I smell and hear everything.
I knew it. I told you.
I do smell everything. I can smell a pigeon fart 4 houses down right now. I just me. I smell everything, and I can hear good as shit. So what I'm saying is,
Motherfucker.
Sometimes when you eat certain stuff or drink certain stuff,
So you hear everything? Did you hear what I just said?
yeah, oh fucking God or some shit like
I did
that.
not say that.
What you say?
I did not say
You said
that.
the fuck or something.
I said motherfucker.
There's something with a fuck in it. I heard it. So, a lot of certain stuff don't mix with your body chemistry.
Yeah.
Like you might can drink Crown and your breath don't stink,
God, come on now.
but if you drink vodka, your breath will stink.
So what's in the Long Island iced tea?
Depending on how you make it.
Ooh.
Don't start fucking start. See, you trying to be fun. I'm trying to be serious.
I'm serious too.
I'm trying to be Cyril. Like I heard somebody say once before.
Cyril.
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 Yeah, I'm Cyril. You what?
Cyril.
Cyril. So I'm trying to be Cyril right now. Excuse me. Like, what be the purpose of going to get some teriyaki wings or whatever the fuck sauce you put on them, and then talking to people in their fucking face like your mouth don't stink? Ain't like your mouth gonna smell like the wing, and then I don't want to talk to no motherfucker and they mouth smell like a chicken. I'm serious. I want to know, people, what is the reason for the club? Back in the day, I used to go to Denim and Diamond all the time. That son of a bitch used to jump off the ground every Sunday. You would leave that motherfucker, you would come in, clothes creased, smelling like Issey Miyake, whatever the fuck you put on, motherfucking whatever. And you would come out that motherfucker wishing you had a shower or a tub in your car. Because you've been and danced your ass off that night.
So you saying they don't do that now?
They do the twerking and shit.
Were they eating at Denim and Diamond when you was on?
You know what? If they were, yeah, they was eating. But it was way back off in the car. Women used to... 95% of the women back in the day at Denim and Diamond, 95% is 5 motherfucking percent of you motherfuckers that didn't give a fuck about what you did. 95% of the women would go off in a corner somewhere or go where the pool tables was, sit the fuck down, eat, get up, go to the bathroom, come back out. I don't know if they sprayed white diamond back on. You couldn't tell that they had been eating wings.
Mm-hmm.
Or, because that's basically the only thing you pretty much can get at the club, ain't it? Wings. Well, I know I think you get all kind of different. You can get it's a different menu up there, but back then I think, if I can recall, did they fucking have wings? Did they have food at Denim and Diamond? I didn't go for the food. I never, cause see, like I said, and gum and peppermints don't always help. Sometimes that shit intensifies your throat.
I'm done.
What?
Nothing. I'm listening to you.
It do. You can't eat no hot wing and throw no fucking double mint in your goddamn mouth afterwards. That shit don't mix well together.
Some people can't.
Some people can, some people can't.
Right.
Some people will you got some people. They just different. They ain't they can. I can be. I didn't many motherfucking nights I'd have been to the club, been that bitch starving. I done had me a couple drinks. I taste my mouth.
But see, you different. Everybody don't think like that.
Well, you right.
Everybody don't think like that.
I guess.
Like they can go to the club and down 10 Long Island and mouth smell like fucking thunder.
Damn, thunder.
And they come talking to you.
What is thunder? Thunder where though?
Hey baby, the fuck you been eating?
Man, you scared me? Do that shit again? I looked around like was somebody talking to me behind me.
I'm just saying. Hey baby, the fuck you been drinking?
Yeah, I went to the club one time and bumped into somebody I knew, and they had been drinking. This one when Blue was open, and they had been drinking Jaeger bombs. Man, I thought a bomb from fucking Hiroshima blew up in her goddamn mouth. Thought the bomb that took down the Berlin Wall blew up in her mouth. That motherfucking mouth, boy. I was like, what you been drinking? Squirrel shit?
Damn.
Squirrel shit shots? You had me fucked up. That ain't my breath. Oh, okay. I just took all that in. That's your mouth.
You took all of it in?
All of it in.
I mean, like I said, everybody different. That's even with the things you eat and walking around here daily. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
Some of us walking around here smelling like a fresh...
trash compactor. Fucking garbage disposal.
A fresh hog.
A fresh hog. Goddamn. Was it a slaughtered hog or unslaughtered?
Unslaughtered.
Ooh, wee. So that hog been walking around and shit all day long. Right. And another thing, spraying shit over on top of funk don't mix either.
Hell no.
Hey, ladies and men, think about that though, y'all. Think about the next time you go to the club and what you put in your ingest in your body.
When you go anywhere.
Or when you go anywhere. If you out eating, that's different. But if you in the club somewhere where you know you're going to be there a whole nother 2 hours or something, 2-3 hours, just think about it, because that shit come out your pores and
before
everything.
You start twerking.
Before you start twerking. I know this chick, man. I know you two fans always, you two listeners always say, he always knows something damn about it. But I know this motherfucker, I don't know how the motherfucker smell now. I know a couple times that I was at Classic Soul. Every time I was in that motherfucker, she come trotting up motherfucking mustache by me, dancing and shit, dancing on me. Get your big sweaty mustache off me.
Big sweaty mustache.
Yeah. Cute as she want to be, but funky as she want to be. Motherfucker smell like she got tackled on the 10-yard line.
Damn.
Whew. So if they musty like that from just dance, you can imagine what they smell like after fucking.
I am dead.
The whole room probably smell like pencil sharpeners, shavings, and wet garbage cans.
I'm gonna say to myself, sink.
Anyway, man, I was just wondering what the fuck was the club for, and do people still dance in the club, and meeting people. Like nowadays, people so funny and fickle and have so many ulterior motives. How do you meet people just genuinely wanting to meet somebody, just going up to them and say, hey, how you doing? My name's such and such. How are you? Nice to meet you. Motherfucker, get the fuck away from me, motherfucker. I got a boyfriend. Bitch, I ain't asked you that. I'm sorry. Lady, I ain't asked you that. I just wanted to speak, hey, how you doing? A lot of people rude. They don't even speak back to you no more. Motherfuckers don't tell you thank you when you open the door. And I was brought up a mannerable man.
Really?
Yes, really.
I'm just asking.
I open doors and shit. If I see you coming, I'm going to hold up, open the door for you. Nigga, I ain't never opened the door for you.
Sometimes.
Oh, my. But you. You just like one of the boys. One of the guys. You ain't never opened no fucking door for me, and I had a handful of shit.
Stop it.
You stop it.
You lying.
You lying.
No, you lying.
Anyway, I say potato, you say potato.
Yep.
But is it safe to meet people nowadays? I'm asking for my goddamn self.
I don't know. Is it safe to meet people?
Yeah, like by people being so rude nowadays. Do you even wanna? Do you even sometimes? Do you okay? Like when you in the store, I know. Sometimes because you didn't. I've been on the phone with you and you didn't. Somebody spoke to you. How you doing today? All right, and you? You know what I'm saying? You speak. All right, and you? It's the same fucking one word. All right, and you?
You such a hater.
I ain't no fucking hater.
At
That's
least
just how
I'm
you,
speaking.
yeah, at least you speaking.
But now I don't even say all right and you. I'll be like,
You don't say it no more because I be fucking with you about it.
right.
But even if somebody's what's up, big bro? What's going on, man? You know, I done spoke to a couple motherfuckers and act like I ain't said shit to them. Fuck you and the dick you rolled on.
Right.
So back to the club. If you go to the club, do you want to be met? If somebody, when I say do you want to be met, if a man came to you or a woman, or whatever your preference is, if
I almost threw this whole mic.
if a man came up to you and just was being a gentleman, just like, hey, Queen, how you doing? You gonna turn your nose up at him?
No.
Okay. You one of the rares. I see
It
a
actually depends on how you approach too, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I ain't talking about approaching with your pants hanging to your fucking shin bone and you know slobbing all at the mouth and everything. I'm talking about being straight up.
That's like anywhere you go to, not just the club. It's like, okay, I went to the gas station today. I went in when I got out of my car to go in the store. There was a man parked beside me, getting gas. Why do you have to make eye contact with everybody you see? Like,
because that's a good way of meeting somebody.
But this how he doing? He just staring at me. I'm not trying to make eye contact with you. If you're gonna speak, speak. Hey, bye. Not just you just gonna stand there and look at me like this. I come back out the store. I know you done pumped your $5 worth of gas or however much you got, and you still standing there. I walked in the store slow.
How much gas?
5 or whatever.
Boy.
Because I came back out the store. I walked in slow. I come back out slow because I was looking around in the store. He's still standing out there. And so I pumped my gas. And he's still there. I got my little $2 worth of gas. And he still the same. Just looking at me like this.
Maybe he thought he knew you.
No, he thought that. Not him. But the thing, what I'm saying is, I don't care how you look. If you're bald head, you got one tooth or whatever, don't just stare at nobody. Just, hey, how you doing?
I admit, staring is rude.
Right.
Quick story. Quick story. I was in. Oh God, what?
Your stories are not quick.
I'm gonna make this one quick. Some of that purge. I was in Walmart, minding my goddamn business. I was on the toy aisle, and what the fuck? It was around Christmas time, so we're doing a little Christmas shopping. And this little boy and this little girl was in the basket. Their mama had turned their back and was looking at some stuff.
Turned their back?
Their mama had turned her back. I'm sorry. She turned her back.
Mm-hmm.
She was looking at whatever the fuck she was looking at, whatever she was doing, do. And you know how you feel somebody staring at you?
Mm-hmm.
I turned my back. These kids was staring at me like a motherfucker. I turned around. They were looking up at me with.
You probably scared the shit out of them.
I think so. They was looking, and them kids. I'm just saying those are kids, but they was looking at me with a confused face of
Fear.
Excitement and fear.
Yeah, they were scared. They were scared.
of excitement and fear.
Excitement.
I've had grown people just stare at me though. I was in Wendy's one day, on Goodman. Just got out of work. Excuse me. Me and my homeboy. Excuse me, y'all. And this guy, that's another thing I hate too. This guy, I turned around. I don't know. He couldn't have been slow because he drove the Wendy's, I'm sure. And he drove because he had keys in his hand. This motherfucker was in my skull, staring at me with some glasses on that made his eyes look 7 times bigger than what they was.
He was trying to figure out something.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is this?
And then, like I said, he was so close to me. He was like he was in my pocket. I hate when I'm out at the store and people be so motherfucking close to me. Why are you standing so close to me? You can't pickpocket me because I ain't got no money.
He didn't know that.
That's just with anybody. Have you not been somewhere and somebody was standing in your space?
Right. Yes.
What do you do? What do you say?
I was in Walmart. I was leaving Walmart. And this man was walking, and I felt him walk like he was like right here. I took my little long ass key out, and he seen it because he was like, "Oh, you finna hit me, wasn't you? Yeah, you walking a little bit too close to me, player."
Like what that be?
I don't know.
I think sometimes people don't know. You know, it's a certain space that you supposed to give people. Mm-hmm. And I want to say it's like arm's reach of a person. Like you don't really, because you don't know who the fuck you standing close to. That person might have got fired that day. Might have just woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and you standing so close to them, and they turn around and give you the swiftest headbutt you ever got in your life, then it's on. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they did you wrong?
Ooh, if you had hit him with your head, oh my God.
Man, shut up.
Jesus himself.
Would have came down?
He would have had to come down.
And do what?
Touch him.
Touch him for what?
Try to heal him.
Heal him for what?
Your head.
My head, why?
Because it's big as fuck.
Man, fuck you. I am 6'3", 300 pounds.
It
My
don't
head
matter.
ain't supposed to be small like dude on Beetlejuice.
No.
And this is hair on my head. My head ain't that fucking big when you think about it.
I wasn't even looking at your hair. I was looking at your forehead.
Fuck off somewhere, man. For you to be a female, you got a big ass nose.
Well, damn. My nose ain't that big. Stop
and
lying.
your face big. Your face big with little ass eyes.
Stop lying.
You look suspicious as a motherfucker. You look like you finna do some shit.
Whatever.
Anyway, people know your distance. The moral of that is people know your distance with anything. Don't be all up on no motherfucker trying to smell them and shit.
He might have been trying to smell your booty.
My next topic, because you on some more shit right now. Take the end of this hose and jab me in your fucking eye with it. How do you supposed to feel when your ex moves on?
How you supposed to feel?
Yes, ma'am. How you supposed to feel? That is the question.
It depends on how the relationship ended. Depends on how you, it just depends.
Will you feel some type of way if your ex moved on to a motherfucker that was a downgrade from you?
Nope.
We all downgrades to somebody in somebody's eyes.
Of course.
I just thought to ask that. I've seen a lot of people talk about their exes on social media and shit, moving on, and looking at the conversations that they said, and looking at just what they post. I would have moved the fuck on. I'd have moved to the whole other side of the world from your ass.
For a reason. Move the fuck on.
Cause I saw this one chick boy going off on her baby dad or something. He took the kids or something from her. And she trying to find her kids, but
oh wow,
looking at the incorrect grammar and shit on her page and all this bitch nigga this and tagging him in this and that and the third.
Well,
and him not responding, he doing right by not responding. I wouldn't respond either. I
just
show shit to the judge. No, that's okay. Moving on. No. Same, we staying on this topic, but that's what I was segueing into. Is it easy to tell how a person is by looking at their social media? Can you tell a person's character by looking at their social media?
Some you can, some you can't.
Okay then. So this motherfucker that I'm talking about, I ain't never seen shit pop. I had to delete this motherfucker because he took the kids for a reason. Now granted, kids really need both parents in their life nowadays. Nowadays, back then, dawn of time, Adam and Eve, whatever you want to say, kids need both their parents in their life. And I'm a firm believer in, even though they still a child, let your child decide
who they want to stay with.
Who they want to stay with, and also if that said parent is bad, no good. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a lot of women bash these fathers and don't give a child time to, the child. That's just like fuck it. When white people are so racist against other skin colors, minorities, with ethnic, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Because
they done grew up in a household full of hatred towards the other color. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On some real shit. And that's the same thing as if my kids were in my life and they moms bashed me all their life, guess what? They don't want to fuck with me either. And it couldn't even be me. It might not even been me. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
and
they go both ways.
It go both ways. I just say that.
I remember when my dad told me that when we were growing up, his mom always told him never bash their mom in front of them. Never do that. And he never did. He let us figure, you know what I'm saying, find her out for ourselves. But back to what you were saying, because of her grammar.
Just her grammar and the way she going about the shit, as far as she tagging Pops in the post. She tagging him in the post, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he all kind of bitches and hoes in the post. And when you tag a motherfucker, if your page open where it ain't blocked, that shit'll pop up on your page.
Right.
And it was like every 5 minutes.
It's because she probably was hurt.
Yeah, if you hurt, then go heal. You need to learn. People need to learn how to heal.
Now, what I'm saying is, I might get you wrong. I don't know. Are you saying because the way her grammar is, that she probably was a bad mom or something?
No, okay. I'm just saying he wasn't responding. Let me clear that up. He wasn't responding to it, but looking at the, and that's again. I mean, that's going back to what I said. Can you tell how people are by their social media? Just other posts. If you fuck if you 30 plus, motherfucker, you need to learn how to spell.
Yeah.
I can't text a motherfucker that.
I understand what you're saying, but I ain't getting you. Cause you still talking about her grammar.
Well, no, just a lot of different other stuff she was doing. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's probably she was hurt and she want her kids are gone.
Well, it's always two sides to the story. Right. It's really three sides to the story. It's his side, her side, and the truth.
Right.
Truth. TRUFF. What?
T what?
Truth. TRUFF.
Oh, okay.
That's a TR capital UFF.
Okay.
Truth. That's past tense of truth.
I'm seeing.
Fuck off. You know I'm just playing. I see. But anyway, real shit though. You can tell a lot of people. You can tell how they really are by their social media, cause they don't hide it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? From the status post to the picture post, and to shit when you fuck around and bump into they silly ass in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, you gonna put this picture up of me this video up of me break dancing, but that ain't how I am. I'm silly. Fuck that.
That's you.
Yeah, that's just me. That's me.
Hey.
I'm silly. I like to play. But back to what I was saying about Slim, the kids, and all that. I mean, that shit was just. You don't go to social media. That's another thing I want to talk about. You don't go to social media to bash people, do you? I know social media for some people is a vent site.
Some people do. Some people don't.
Because you can vent in silence. Mm-hmm. And when I say silence, or better yet, you can vent subliminally.
We all do it.
We all do it.
We all do it.
But
so as far as her going to social media with it, we all do it. In some kind of form or way, we all do it. You do it. I do it. Everybody do it.
Well, I stand fucking corrected.
I'm just telling the truth.
You told the truth. And I appreciate that. I appreciate your honesty. That's all I ask for you. From you.
Yeah.
Honesty. Which a lot of us ain't got, but it's the way of the world.
Yeah. If we all was just, when you see stuff like that, and hurt people. When you see stuff like that, just pray for them. Don't talk about them. You don't put your mouth on them. Just pray for them.
Damn.
Pray for them.
You can't really put your mouth on a lot of motherfuckers nowadays. They don't know how to wash their ass.
Lord. This might here.
So
come on with it now.
I'm coming on with it. I'm moving on. Moving on. Two loyal listeners, thank you for tuning in. Is it soul crushing to share your opinions? I'm gonna ask this question again. Is it soul crushing to share your opinions?
Is that a petting zoo in your backyard?
Oh, answer the question.
It can be and it can't be.
Okay, elaborate on the can be and can't be then.
It depends on what you're talking about, because some kind of personal issues, it can be crushing.
So
your opinion is your opinion, but it can be crushing. There's a petting zoo.
Okay, it's a petting fucking zoo. You act like you ain't seen no goddamn goat before.
In your backyard.
Everybody ain't meant to be expressed to.
Right.
And no two people are the same at all. No matter how much y'all agree on stuff, still not the same, because opinions are just your opinion is your opinion.
Right.
I think if you're gonna share your opinion, and if it's one that's of your opinion, far as like, if you was a gospel artist, and me being an artist, period, overall, where I don't do gospel rap and all that, and if can't use that, can't figure out the angle of what I'm trying to say, but
I understand what you're saying.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's cool to, it's, because we all, at the end of the day, we all pray. Well, I do.
Yeah.
I pray throughout the day. But sometimes it's good to talk to somebody else. Share your opinions with somebody else. That don't necessarily mean they got to agree with what the fuck you talking about.
Right.
On what you know what I'm saying, your opinion. Which is also good too, because you could be saying one thing, you could be expressing your opinion, and it could be missing one idea. Mm-hmm. It could be missing one period or a comma or something like that.
Come on, Bishop.
Quotation marks. You see what I'm saying? And you offer, if I'm talking to you about, just for instance, my CD cover, I'm telling you, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put big ass, fake ass diamonds on my neck. I'm going to get the Photoshop shit. I'm going to get 2 pit bulls on the side of me. But the name of my album is Back to Work. And you hit me with the, no. Why would you put a dog kennel next to you and name your albums
Mhm.
Back to Work. And why would you even put fake gold chains and diamond rings on your fingers and that's not you?
But with you, it depends on the person because if you did that and I was like, and I told you that, why would you do that? You would be able to take it. Some people can't.
Yeah, a lot of people can't take constructive criticism, or yeah, period. That's what it is. Constructive criticism. When I guess that's what it is. Criticism. You know what I'm saying?
They can take it. It may hurt, but they'll get over it. They can
But
take
is it soul crushing?
it. It is.
So sharing your opinions with someone can be soul crushing.
Yep, can be. You are correct. Can be.
So
Can be.
what do
Can
you
be.
do then? Do you find like I said, ain't no two people alike. So what do you do? Do you keep your opinions to yourself?
No,
Cause,
I
cause,
wouldn't. No.
Cause a lot of times when you keep shit bottled up, when you take the cap off like a shook 2 liter, it's gonna explode everywhere.
Some people can't handle it. That's what I'm saying. Like with me, I would rather you tell me, give me your opinion, because it seems like I put it like this.
Put it to me.
I was having this conversation with somebody one day. I was having issues. They knew I would have issues, and they just started giving me their opinion, and it was helpful to me.
Did it hurt though? Was it
It
soul
hurt.
crushing?
It didn't. It hurt a little bit, but I got over it. It was help. I mean, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I can take constructive criticism, but it's a way that you deliver.
Oh yeah, you got to deliver right now.
Yeah, because you can't be an asshole when somebody is pretty much expressing their opinion to you. You can't be an asshole.
You can't.
You can't be no asshole. But then you gotta know who to talk to though. Everybody ain't worthy of your opinion or your thoughts. Period. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Before I got my own place to record music and stuff, some years ago, I met this one guy, and because somebody else put me on to him, and they told me, they said, look, he is very, he don't hold shit back. You know what I'm saying? You pay your money to go record. If the shit sound like garbage when you recording, or if something happened, far as like you fuck some words up, but you be like, no, I'm straight. They told me, he was like, nah, he gonna tell you to do this shit over. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how he is.
He's supposed to.
He's supposed to. That's a real engineer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To me. Not one of them motherfuckers just take your money.
Right.
Try to make a damn fool
I've
out
seen
you.
you do it.
Right, because I don't, and just to my guy, my artist,
It's
Love
real.
B.
I mean, it's real.
Yeah, love will get in there. Love B get in there. He'll get in there. And if I hear him fuck up some words, or if I hear him run some words together, or if I don't like the way he delivered that verse, I'm gonna tell him. And then hell, he ain't even paying me. I'm gonna tell him, hey man, that shit wrong. That shit don't sound good. Well, say this. Take that word out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's an engineer's job, I believe, even though we still on the same subject about soul crushing opinions and whatnot. But anyway, back to the guy. So I met the guy. We sitting down talking, because he was like, man, come in and meet. Let's meet before we get started. I said, bet. First thing he said after he introduced himself formally and stuff, because we introduced each other we talked over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
He said, can you take constructive criticism? I said, man, I welcome it. I welcome it, because if you hear something that I don't, or you catch something that I don't catch or don't hear, motherfucker, stop me. Tell me. You know what I'm saying? Because I done dealt with motherfuckers that didn't give a fuck. I done dealt with motherfuckers that was watching the fucking game, the football game, while they was recording me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this what I pay you for? For me to come over here and, you know what I'm saying, you half-ass do what you need to do? So you got to be able to take, back to what I'm saying, to wrap that up, you got to be able to, if you're going to express yourself to somebody, you got to be able to take what's going to come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
get mad behind it.
Nah, you can't get mad. And if you get mad, deal with it a better way, because we all grown. deal with it in a grown person way. You
Right.
put yourself out there.
You are exactly right. So if someone tell you how they feel or whatever, don't bash them. Listen to them. Respect what they saying.
Now, when you expressing yourself, talking or venting, is it good to talk to somebody that know you or that know you, or is it good to talk to somebody that is unbiased about? You know what I'm saying?
Both.
The motherfucker that
Depends
know.
on what you talking about.
Yeah. All right. All right. If two people split up that has kids together, should the father help the mother with her bills if she's struggling, or strictly deal with his kids and vice versa?
Ooh, it depends. It depends on if she's with someone else and say for instance they split up, she dating her and her friend or boyfriend or hobby of living together, and she's struggling. Should he help?
Yeah, a lot of things come to consideration when you dealing with that. I was asked to ask this on the podcast whenever I started back.
I think that he should. Say for instance, if my kids were living with their father and I'm working and he's struggling, I don't want to see my kids struggle. You don't want to see your kids go through that.
So you mean to
I
tell
think
me
that you should. I think that you give some kind of helping hand. I would think.
past the kids?
Yes. You don't. Your kid's struggling. If she's struggling, your kid's struggling.
She put you out though.
Okay. Deal with it. No. What you mean? It depends on it just depends on the relationship. Like I know this girl. She had these children by this guy. She's single. He moved on. They weren't married. They separated. He got remarried, but she's still single, and she got the kids. If she was, I remember she was struggling. He was there to pick her up, and I think he's supposed to.
Well, I think that with that situation, they had a genuine love.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounds like you're saying to me. Yeah, that's why I say it depending on the situation. You know,
but you don't want to see your kids struggle.
You don't, but if you know but if I, huh?
Don't let your kids struggle.
You ain't letting your kids struggle if you're taking care of your kids. The mama got a job.
If the household is struggling, everybody in the house struggling. Ain't no one-sided.
But they not together.
But your kids.
We not together.
But your kids still struggling.
How my kids struggling if I'm taking care of my kids though?
You taking care of your kids. They lights off. What's gonna happen? You gonna continue to let your kids stay in the house with the lights off?
No. My kids come to me. Okay. This is what I'm saying. I mean, I get, but it's just too. It's like you said.
It depends.
It depends, and there ain't no right or wrong answer. You got a lot of women and men. When they break up and break bad, that's what they do. Mm-hmm. And you got a lot of men that still take care of their kids, but it's fuck the mama. Now your bills is your bills. Would you help me? Now, if I could count on her to help me, if I needed help, then of course. Right. But if I can't never count, if she always got her motherfucking hand out.
Not if she always got her hand out. Now that's different. But if she's struggling, your kids are struggling. You don't want to see your kids in the dark. You don't want to see them without no food in their mouth. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, say if the man or the woman is on child support, do he or she still need the help with the bills?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It depends. Like I said, it really depends.
Okay.
That's a no and yes. It depends. Or if she's struggling, just get the kids. Take them with you.
What if she don't want you to have the kids?
Well,
cause she knows she getting child support.
Or he know he getting child support.
Or he know he getting child support. Then what?
No. Pray.
I never.
What would you do?
Like I said, it depends. If she helps me, if I ever needed $1 and she gave me two, then that goes without saying. That's just the type of person I am. That's with
Right.
anybody.
But
That's
what if she ain't have $1 or $2 to give you and she's struggling?
Then I'm always the cat. I don't never try to count nobody's pockets, but then I be like, you got a job, or you can do better, but you choose not to.
Mm-hmm.
So if you choose not to do better, and you stay at the $2 hour job, I kind of don't. I can't help you if you don't help yourself. You got to help yourself first.
You right.
I'm all for the. Again, don't get me wrong. I'm all for the help. You help me, I help you, and it's not even that. I will help you, but I won't let you make no fool out of me. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, it just depends. It depends. I mean, especially if. Hell, it just depends. It really depends. I can't give you no especially if or nothing like that. It just depends. I mean, I'm not an eye for an eye per se person, but again, like I said, if you ain't trying to help yourself, you always got your hand out past our kids together. You know, past our kids. I'm giving you child support, and I'm giving you a little extra. So you cut the white man got his hand in my check.
Mm-hmm.
Every week or every 2 weeks when I get paid or whatever, or once a month or whatever, and I give you extra still,
Mm-hmm.
and you still can't manage to do, man, no, I don't know. The days are different.
It is.
The times
That's
is
why I
different.
said it depends. It really do depend. I mean, hey.
Cause
Especially if she mismanaging her money and you paying your child support and she working.
like I said, I mean, it just.
And she taking her money, she taking child support money and used it towards herself or for her. You know what I'm saying? Just for her and her lights get cut off. That's a different story.
That's a whole different story. That means
Right.
I ain't giving you shit because I know I'm giving you $500-$600 because child support ain't cheap.
Right.
I know I'm giving you that much a month, and I'm giving you an extra $100-$200 outside that $500-$600. What the fuck am I gonna do?
You're right. That's why I said it really depends.
But if I know you're doing right, you know what I'm saying? If I know you're doing right,
Mm-hmm.
and I got it to give,
Mm-hmm.
but of course, guess what? Ain't now another nigga gonna be laying up in that motherfucking house, and then I'm gonna be going out my way to help you with your bills.
Okay.
That ain't what's gonna happen. Now you fuck with whoever you want to fuck with, but if that nigga got drawers in the motherfucking top drawer and a toothbrush over there, I'm good on all that. That's your fault.
Mm-hmm.
Get that nigga that's laying up, that's putting them drawers in there, that's eating the cereal and the whatever you cooking at night. He gonna have to pitch in.
Right. But do you leave your kids there or you take them with you?
What you mean?
If that's going on, she got somebody living there and the lights get cut off and they both working and you paying your child
My
support.
kids come with me.
Okay then. Yep. But that question overall, it really depends on the situation.
Yeah, but again, like I said, you gotta want to help yourself first. That's with any situation,
Yeah.
regardless the needing extra money, regardless what it is. That's with any situation. If your ass don't want to help yourself first, then it's only so long that I can help you too. Cause like I said, I feel like you're making a fool out of me. That's just me. Boy, we bounce up. We do need structure. Fuck structure. Anyway, is there levels to being a hater? Is it a difference between being a hater and disliking someone?
Yeah.
I can not like you all day long. That don't mean I'm hating on you.
Right.
You know, fuck you got, I ain't got. I can not fuck with you. I cannot fuck with a picture of you and still not hate you, not be no hater. Something about your soul that we just don't connect. I just don't. Your walk is crooked. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right. Now I ain't gonna just genuinely dislike nobody that I don't know. Hell, I don't know. Huh?
You're not supposed to.
Right. I don't judge. I ain't judgmental like that. I ain't the one that's to judge you. Your man above judge. I don't do that. I mean, if I know though, if I don't know you at all, then I ain't got no reason to dislike or hate you or hate on you. Even if I heard motherfuckers talking bad on your name, and I ain't never met you, that don't go for me like that. Now, if my brother don't like you, or my sister don't like you, I can't fuck with you. I can't eat at the table with the enemy. Cause that ain't right, man. What?
It depends on why your brother or your sister don't like them, though.
Well,
put it that way now.
Well, yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It depends.
But my people ain't. Well, they one of my brothers.
I understand what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Because I feel the same way. I feel like if you cross my brother, you cross my sister, you cross me. Point blank. Period.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no. Ain't nothing else to that. Is what I'm trying to say. That's what you said. What I'm trying to say. If y'all done had a disagreement or argument or falling out to the point where my siblings say, that motherfucker got me fucked up because that motherfucker did this, did that, did this, did that. And especially if I know the history behind it, but never really just met y'all. Say, for instance, if I was at the house with one of my siblings and they was on the phone with the motherfucker, arguing with the motherfucker, or, you know, or just crossed them out, period. I can't fuck with you. That's just because I don't know about everybody else's family. My family don't go around pushing people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I understand.
My family friendly for the most part. They are friendly. They are friendly. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We was brought up halfway decent.
Right, they're part of you. It's like, prime example. My sister called me one day. She was at work and she was having issues on her job with these certain people, and it prolonged for a while. You know what I'm saying? It probably about a week or two. She had an issue with them. Hell, I had an issue with them too.
As you should, because
she's a part of me.
Yeah, and you know your sister ain't gonna do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, if I had an asshole of a sibling, and I know they always was into shit and whatever, it's a different story.
Yeah, that's a damn different ball game. You know the lie from the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Regardless if it's a family member or not. But just being straight up and you know. And I don't fuck with a lot of folks. But the people that I do fuck with, I know enough about them to know their personality and know how they move. You know what I'm saying? And if they hit me up with some shit like, say for instance, you had a I think I would try to be the mediator as far as if you had a motherfucker, if I had a mutual friend with somebody that you was into it with, which we too old to be into it with somebody. I'm the type nigga I'm the type man that say, hey, we gonna either talk this shit out and walk away from this like grown folk and solve this issue, or we gonna not solve it and be like, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. And then it's either or. It's either we gonna come to some type of resolution. Did I say that right? We gonna come to some type of agreement, or we gonna just move the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
Some motherfuckers I don't fuck with to this day because we could never come to the point where we could be civilized. You know what I'm saying? We can whatever was going on is over. You know, and I don't fuck with them to this day because of that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people you can. I've talked to people and been like, hey, look, it was my bad. Let's squash this shit, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And it was some real shit where I ain't had to watch my back. You know what I'm saying? Or worry about hearing you say this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And we cool to this day. But far as if we can't come to no agreement or understanding, or we can't settle that shit, then, hey, you go your way, bro, I go my way. Shawty, you go your way, I go my way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always right in the end. Yeah. Motherfucker gonna be wrong as 2 left feet. You know what I'm saying? And still gonna say they was right. And that's fine. You know, just it wasn't. Our time is up in life. You know what I'm saying? Our time is totally up. Like I said, we too old to be getting into it. Getting into it. Who gets in? I got into it with that motherfucking song. What? Man, you don't come on. Grow up, man. You don't get into it with no motherfucker, man. You just, I got into it. Well, look here, move on, man. Move around, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm trying to figure out this orange bastard gonna kill us all tomorrow. Sucking the one titty question. Oh my God. I'm so sick of asking motherfuckers seeing. I'm so sick of seeing that meme. Sucking the one titty. Sucking the one titty. I don't know. It just be a habit. What's wrong? Do you need both yours sucked?
Oh, I'm
Do you need both? Are you satisfied with getting one sucked and one grabbed on?
Yeah.
Would you be upset if one got sucked and the other didn't get no attention?
No. If you want the other titty sucked, just say, hey, suck this titty. Put this one in your mouth. Point blank, period.
It's a funny meme, though.
It is funny.
It's funny, but us men and some women, I think you can only suck a titty for too long.
You suck the titty close to you.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you come up the middle of the woman's body, you kind of motorboat. You can motorboat. You know what I'm saying? Or take turns on the titties.
Or hold the motherfuckers together, let them suck both at the same time.
That too. But see, the thing about it is, though, after gracefully sucking that one titty so long, it's time to go on bone.
Yeah, I feel you.
I think that's why we don't think about that.
It's just a funny meme.
It's just a funny meme, but we don't think about that.
Correction. Mimi.
Mimi. Yeah, it's a funny Mimi. We don't think about that. Because, I mean, it's the heat of the moment. We grab one titty, suck one. And sometimes we'll move to the other titty and grab and leave that titty alone. That titty just be wet, and, you know what I'm saying, erect cold. And all that. And what?
And cold.
And cold. By the time it's time to flip you over, get the fuck on top, and let's get this shit to going.
Right. With me, if he's sucking this titty, this nipple here get cold, I'm touching no motherfucking way. I can't stand my nipples be touched when they get hard.
What kind of motherfucker is you?
I'm just saying, I just can't. I don't.
Well, man, you heard that. Some women don't like their titties to be sucked when their nipple get hard.
Some women.
Some women.
Yeah.
Some women like their nipples pinched.
Don't pinch my nipple.
Some women like they titties squeezed like you're trying to squeeze orange juice.
No.
Juice out of orange.
I don't.
You got it's different levels. It's different levels to the titty.
It is. You gotta know how to suck it for one.
Yeah. And you damn sure can't bite no woman nipple. Don't do that. Yeah, all kind of blood and old milk coming in your damn mouth and stale ass, unpasteurized ass milk. Milk be clumpy as a motherfucker. Then they had cheese coming out the titty. Trying to bite the motherfucker.
I'm so dead.
Well, it's true. You know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. I thought we done talked about everything needed to be talked about starting this podcast.
So.
Why you say that?
Because we've been on here for a while.
Yeah, we're creeping on an hour and a half. So what? Our 2 listeners love it. I ain't gonna end out on no sour note. One more quick thing though. I was reading about Nicki Minaj claims she made female rap mainstream. I grew up on all type of music. I still listen to all type of music to this day. I'm a 70s baby. So, of course, back in the early on days, in the early 80s, 90s, even when the clock struck 12, when we were supposed to die at year 2000, men dominated the rap industry. But for her to say that, in my opinion, IMO, the acronym or whatever the abbreviation that y'all use, IMO, I don't think she made female rap mainstream. I think she might have heightened it a little bit. Far as mainstream, no, because you got to think about it. You got the misses out there. You got Missy Elliott. You got, because she was hip-hop. She just wasn't R&B. Shit, you got Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah, how much mainstream can you get when you get your own fucking TV show? In my opinion. MC Lyte. Now, Roxanne Shante, all of them, back in the 70s, 80s, no, of course, it was dominated by men. So female rap wasn't mainstream then. Hell, look at Yo-Yo. Yep. Yo-Yo was, you know what I'm saying? She was a fucking force to be reckoned with. She had a nice run. And she doing things in I think she in LA, wherever she at. I think she like in office or something, doing some shit or whatever. She doing something where I seen her with a fucking suit on. So, what did Nicki put perfume in Walmart?
I can tell you.
Yeah, she did something like that, but I still don't think she made it mainstream. I think she just put she might have brought it back. If that's what she was trying to say, she might have brought it back. Because like I said, you had Queen Latifah killing shit, and then she ended up with her own motherfucking show. You know what I'm saying? She was mainstream for the simple fact, I might be wrong, but she was the first female rap artist who changed her body. So, of course, when she came out with the big-ass booty and shit, all fine and shit like that, you was like, what the hell? This motherfucker bad. She fine as hell, and she can rap. And she hit y'all with the pink Barbie doll and all that shit, all that old bullshit, but no, I don't think she was the one. I really don't think she was the one. And then you had female rappers that was hard as hell, but I don't think they got the reason they wasn't mainstream because they were too hard, like Boss. Shit, man, Boss was bombing his head. Recipe of a Hoe. Shit, Deeper. My bad, little juicy mouth like yeah. But no, I don't know. I can't toot a horn on that one. And that's probably why Boss wasn't mainstream, because shit, she was so gangster. Kim. Lil' Kim was the first one to come out with the spraying the legs on the cover. She her name rang for a long time, and it still ring now for different reasons because of how she done went about all this plastic surgery to her face and fucked her face up. But still, though, I don't think Nicki
Sorry,
Minaj.
Nikki.
Huh?
I just said sorry, Nikki.
But look, y'all, we finna jump up out of here. It's episode 21. And y'all know we gonna be all over the place. We gonna hit y'all with entertainment. We gonna laugh. We gonna joke. We gonna check. We gonna check each other. And we gonna hit you with some real shit. And the reason why we don't want to go deep off into the depths of the real shit is because it's so much shit going on. You know, you don't want to be serious 24/7. Let's have some fun. This is what this podcast is about. We gonna talk about everything.
Right, ain't no structure.
Ain't no structure. This how it's gonna be. This is what it's gonna be. So either you fuck with us or you don't. We gonna talk to y'all. Like I said, we're gonna kick back topics that been given to us. Y'all gonna hear us cough a little bit. Y'all gonna hear noises sounding like something sucking. That's cause we smoking hookah. We kick back and we love what we do, and we giving y'all, you know, we giving y'all the real us. Ain't no fake. I ain't gonna not cuss, cause hell, that's just a part of my vocabulary, and my vocabulary ain't limited. It's just how I talk. Fuck how you feel.
Fuck how you feel.
Now remember, always be kind to your neighbor. You never know when you need a favor. I love each and every one of y'all. This is Big Dome and
Tasha Renee.
no more hookah queen.
Hookah goddess.
Hookah got it. She done graduated, y'all. Still won't make her own motherfucking hookah. I had to fix the motherfucker myself. But hey, it's all love. It's all good. That's what family do. Y'all be easy. Y'all be good, man. I love all y'all. All two of y'all. All three of y'all. All three of y'all. Now, is we done or are we finished?
Peace.
I'll let you, boy.